Hey y'all, what's going on? So look, y'all, I'm having a bad natural hair day. How about that? Can you have a bad natural hair day? I guess I don't know. Anywho, so listen, and I hope y'all can hear me on this. I turned it up as far as I could. I hope. Oh shit, is this shit stalling again? Oh y'all, I'm about ready to say fuck some videos. I'm really serious, y'all, because all this extra shit, I'm just not with it. I just want to hop on and say what the fuck I got to say. Anywho, so I'm watching this Ricky Smiley interview that he done. What is it? 107 and something. I don't know. Really, really. Um, his shit is the one hot 1079. Anywho, so there's this video where he's interviewing, and I'm assuming that they sometimes videotape their interviews. So he's interviewing Mona Scott Young. Now, Mona is going, you know what? Ricky is asking her the question that so many people do as far as like, do you feel like this is the right thing to be putting out there? I mean, for our community, it just makes black women look bad, whop, whop, whoop, whoop, which is what everyone has said. Now, with that being said, and for those who will see this video and come back and say, well, you smoking and you using profanity is not making it any different or whatever. No, and I'm not producing a show either, nor am I coming on faking the motherfucking phone. I tell folks from the gate, yeah, it's going to be some profanity. It is what the fuck it is. Okay. But she keeps on trying to stand on this shit of, she even had the nerve to say a lot of women have been changed because they've been put on this platform. And Hustling cried when she got her first check because she normally get, dollars and this and that and other. Girl, Mona. Girl, call a motherfucking spade a spade. Please stop trying to pump this shit like it's something other than what the fuck it is. Now, I probably will never get to, interview you or ask you a question, this and that and other, which is probably to the good because I'm not Ricky Smiley and I'm just going to look you in the face and be like, you're a motherfucking lie. Bottom line is, this padded your fucking pocket. You know smut motherfucking sales, ratchetness sales, bitch. Come on. Now, quit doing that. Then Ricky goes on, and y'all, I'm just kind of bouncing along. And I am a Ricky Smiley fan or whatever. He goes on to say that he doesn't even like some of the music that's played on their station, but he rolls with it. But then he has a praise break and da-da-da-da, this and that and other. And he asked her, well, okay, ultimately, after you show this shit, are you showing how to rectify or change or better? She immediately goes to, that's when she goes into her shit. And these long ass motherfucking speeches don't make no difference. Girl, then Ricky read your ass for filth. Whatever you said in the end, and you try to come back at him and try to, read him for dust a little bit, but ultimately at the end of the day, what he said was so. And he was like, if you ask the people in the community, if you ask me, if you ask so-and-so and this and that and other, and you went on to say, well, you said yourself you didn't watch the whole season, so you coming from, your opinion is, like basically your opinion is neither desired or required. He said, you keep getting on these white networks and y'all making black folks look bad, and you did your speech this and that. The girl, you can song and dance all you want to. This what I know. This what I know for real. And I ain't even going to use the whole analogy that I would normally use. If it's a dog and you put glasses on it and a motherfucking hat and a blouse and heels or whatever, it's just a dog with a motherfucking hat, blouse, heels, and this and that and other on it. I say that to say this. No matter how you try to switch that shit around, it is what the fuck it is. You knew what the fuck you was doing. Now, girl, come on with that. I cannot stand a bitch who fakes the fucking funk. I cannot. If you a bitch that stands in your shit, if you'd have went on there and been like, honey, look, I had this concept. My last one did okay, honey. It's about coin. Then, okay. It's still bad. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. And ultimately, at the end of the day, your show wouldn't be on if folks wasn't watching. And I'm sure you standing in that shit like, well, they watching. Must not be that bad. I mean, but if you see a motherfucker come down the street with his head where his ass should be, I don't give a fuck who you are, you gonna look. And that's about how backwards this motherfucking show was. So yeah, a motherfucker can't help but look at that shit. And that is not every community in the black community. This shit right here is some far-fetched shit for most communities that I know. You know, keep pumping that bullshit. Now, girl, you gonna need to stop with that. And yes, I'm sure you in line with some more ratchetness. And I wouldn't be fucking surprised if you didn't get in line with the mistresses of Atlanta. Stop faking the phone, girl. You a smut peddler. And I say smut because my love just said, do you only like smut? I really don't, you know. And that's the inside kiki. Anywho, Mona girl, Ricky, thank you for reading her for filth. I know I will never get the opportunity to ever be like in a position where I will be able to ask some of these people questions and this and that and other, whatever. And I don't even know that I'm wrapped tight enough to do that because just kind of going back to when Kevin went, and again, I'm proud of him, but had Hustling addressing me like that, y'all, you have to be professional. And I'm not saying I would have jumped on her ass, but the conversation wouldn't have been to a close. You know what I'm saying? Kevin is so much softer with the way he does, and he could have read her ass down for utter filth. But like he said, I'm going to pay it and let this bitch have it. See, I don't have those kinds of restraints. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have that. So, you know what I mean? Like, kudos to him because he does have those restraints. Unless he's pushed or whatever. Sometimes he will just go in on a bitch and that will be it. You know, he'll have a heart to heart and read a bitch for filth. You know, but he had restraints and he, you know what I'm saying? I don't have that. I don't have that. Because I would have immediately addressed that bitch and been like, funky bitch. Come on, really? I would have just, bitch, never. Who the fuck even knows you besides motherfucking tricks, bitch? And they only know the top of your motherfucking head out the back of your ass. I ain't gonna say nothing else, bitch, because I still think you got some nuts somewhere. Anywho. You know, and I'm sick of Mona. Why is she pulling this bullshit? What's the point with this? Bitch, you keep trying to skate this shit, but it is what it is. You know, come on, you are doing that. I mean, you are not giving us solution. You just showing the shit just like. I was trying to see who it was. Anywho, y'all, sorry. You are skating the issue. And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I watch VH1. I love the fact that they brought the mob wives on. Okay, really, Bougie? Bougie! Come here. Yeah, Bougie has got an attitude. Come here. Come here. Calm down, baby. Y'all, she don't want people coming here. Anywho. And an interlude for Bougie and her attitude problem. So, you know, Mona, just stop. I mean, y'all, just tell me how y'all feel. Do you feel like Mona is she just a bullshit motherfucking artist? Just like, and it really, she ain't fooling nobody but her motherfucking self. And really, ultimately, at the end of the day, she don't really give a damn as long as she's getting coin. You know, talking about, you know, this are they lives. Say what the fuck you want to say. Some of that shit is scripted, honey. Y'all set the motherfucking scene. Y'all are not just, you know, saying and act, you know, just rolling. You know what I'm saying? Come on, stop with that shit. This shit was too motherfucking. It was, I cannot just say y'all edited the fuck out of this, but you're not gonna tell me that this shit ain't somewhat scripted. Just stop with that bullshit. With the bitches gazing when the music come on, going back to Atlanta with Jim Jones and them. Oh girl, when she's still with old boy and she's sitting there. I mean, come on. Shit. Now just stop faking the funk on that. What else did I want to talk about, y'all? And I posted this, well, just another side note, and this is just random shit. So I'm looking, y'all know I look at the little news shit and I find out what the hell's going on. And so I hap up on this story. Ryan on abortion expectations. Rape is just another method of contraception. And that's exactly what it says. And I will post a link below that will take you to the story if they have not ripped it down. Again, here I am again. And not necessarily wanting to get into the political shit or whatever. Which, you know, but... y'all look at that story and please tell me what y'all think. Just I want to hear some. I want to see somebody else's view on this shit. Am I the only one that's just stunned by this? It just like, well, okay. So, oh, y'all, listen. I believe these motherfuckers get in. Women might have to go back to not voting or any motherfucking thing else. Just stop. I'm tired of them. They platform being somebody's coochie. I'm just saying, wounds that you don't fucking have. You don't even know. So why speak on some shit you don't even fucking know about? And I know some folks, you know, I'm not shading nor down, and you know, you believe what you believe. You either pro-life or you not. You know what I'm saying? I, you know, believe everybody has to be accountable for their own shit. I believe you know, people should have the right, I guess, if that's what they want to do or whatever. I'm not going to be out trying to kill a motherfucker because of the decision they made or whatever. And it's easy to ask a motherfucker when you haven't been raped or what the fuck ever to, well, just deal with it or whatever. That shit ain't cool. What about the woman who decides to do it and then every time she looks at that child, she want to fuck his ass up and end up doing some fucked up ass shit to her child? Then what? I mean, ultimately, you know what I'm saying? Like, then what? And I know some folks gonna be like, put them up for adoption. Motherfuckers that adopt kids do wrong shit too. You know? And first of all, the first thing is, motherfuckers, keep your dick to yourself and stop motherfucking raping. Why is it even an option of rape? Bitch, you that motherfucking lonely, lost, fucked up. And I know somebody gonna say it's about control. You wanna, let me add that in. You wanna control that motherfucking much? Try to control the urge to control. You understand? I'm just saying. I'm just kind of over them and this bullshit. I really am, and I really want to know what people's thoughts are on this situation, men and women. Like, women will chime in, but I want to hear what, you know, men and women both have to say. You know, how do y'all feel about a man and how do you feel about a woman? Do you, I mean, it's just, I had my children, you know, and yeah, you know, it just is what it is. But am I wrong for saying I don't want to fucking tell her what to do one way or the fucking other? Can that be an option? Of, I ain't getting in her business. I just, you know, girl, you just handle it how you handle it. You know, what? Is that wrong? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just kind of... And I'm sick of these motherfuckers again talking about it being murder, but yet you bitches will share the doctor's addresses and see that they get killed and bombs and this and that and other. You motherfuckers got murderous ass motherfucking hearts too. You know, it is what it is. That's just how I feel. And y'all don't know why this shit's pausing. But it is. I just don't know what to do about it. Anywho, that's one. And then I was on Facebook, y'all. I'm going to post this link too. Okay, y'all. I'm sick of this motherfucking doorbell. I need y'all to know. It says AIDS-like disease in Asia. Well, you know, over there. Basically. And it's kind of like acquired immune deficiency syndrome, but they saying that it's contracted differently. You know, have y'all heard about this shit? You know, I'm going to leave this link below and y'all check it out or whatever. Let's, you know, talk about this shit. I'm like, what the fuck? It's some new motherfucking shit. Anywho, y'all, I'm going to leave all of the links below. The link below for the video of Ricky Smiley and Mona Scott Young. Who and just all of it below. Y'all just tell me how y'all feel about this shit. And man, like I just want to know how y'all feel about it. Y'all know I'm gonna say do a video response, but if you do make videos or whatever. If not, just leave a comment or whatever and just really let me know how you feel about these things. Let me say this, we all grown and we agree to disagree. There's no need to, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you're having these kind of conversations, people will be disrespectful as far as not respecting another person's comment. When I ask what y'all think, that means what y'all think individually. And I take that for that, and I see your opinion, I see hers, and we respect each other. It just is what it is. There's no other in between. No need to be, you know what I'm saying, getting your purses and trying to cut folks through the comments and shit, Just as adults, just having a conversation, I just want to know what y'all opinions are. So I'm out of here, and y'all, I went on this new shit called You Now or You Live or some shit like that. It is the cutest damn shit. And I tried to post when I was on live, but you really can't say what time you gonna start because when you new, people have to thumbs you up to keep you online, keep you on air. It's the cutest shit. So I'm gonna put a link for that below. Y'all follow me over there. Become, I guess, one of the viewers. I don't know how they do it. I will put that link below, and y'all let me know if y'all want to, go over there for a bit live or whatever. Not, just a little taste, So let me know. So y'all, I'm out of here. Much